Hello everyone and welcome back to Jack 2 Renegade on Sony PlayStation 3. I am Wild Sheep yet again, and today folks we are going to be taking on the fortress. Oh my. And the giant turret, that giant tank there, I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna... Oh god, it's chasing us. Okay, I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure it'll never do anything. Well, I was wrong. No, really, just whenever you go through that gate, this tank thing will start shooting you automatically, and honestly it's a bit annoying to deal with. Also, you got these turrets on the pathway by here that will also shoot you if you get in line of their red little cursor thingy. And of course the tank can run you over as well if you're not quick enough. So this section by here is probably the first area in which I see a lot of people die. I've seen plenty of LPs of this game where people... Well, I've seen people rage quit at this section of the game, folks. That's how frustrating it can get if you don't know what you're doing. So, just be a bit careful, you know. But of course, this tank is going to continue to shoot at you, and it has a very obvious giant glow red cursor thingy to let you know where it's aiming. And for the most part, it's going to continuously aim at you no matter where you are. But if you're good enough at your platforming and you move out the way when it locks on, you're sorted, because the tank will lock onto you first before it does anything, and when it locks onto you, well, Bob's your uncle, you know. You can move out the way because the thing's stuck in one position, you know. But anyway, breaking those giant electrical thingies will open up the gateway and allow us to progress on a little bit further. Now, one of the big things I like about this game as well, which I'm currently talking over, and I apologize for that if you want to hear this, buy the game yourself, is these enemies. Now, a lot of the enemies that are mainly in this stage actually, they have little conversations with each other talking about, oh, I wonder if the Baron's doing this and that, and oh, should we be careful about this Jack fellow who's coming to kill us all, you know? Oh my god, that's awfully Sonic the Hedgehog of you, Jack. Having spikes. But yeah, I just like the fact that this game has like loads of character interactions like that, you know? I've been known as well in the past to really not... I'm not a big fan of cinematic games, you know, games that try to be too cinematic but having loads of voices and whatnot in the gameplay. And I think Jack 2 was probably the perfect example of how to do cinematic gameplay. You know, the gameplay is its own thing, the cutscenes are their own thing. But every now and then you just have people interacting with each other, and it's only harmless optional stuff. You don't have like character development during the gameplay, which is like the most annoying thing in GTA 5.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints. Shh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
Oh joy, we woke up the turret, and I should clarify what I said before I get loads of people complaining. When I said in GTA 5 it annoys me, I should say it annoys me in GTA 5 when I'm playing an LP, you know, when I'm doing an LP, because I want to continue talking, I want to commentate. It's the point of an LP, you know, telling people why you like the game, telling people your experiences, stuff like that, you know, your opinions. But in GTA 5 it's very difficult too, because all the characters talk over you, and I want to show off them talking. Anyway, get the tank to destroy all the big screw me button things, and you'll have a time limit to get out of here because it'll explode. By the way, this cutscene I love. It's just so dramatic. It's amazing.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Genius. But anyway, every so often as well, we'll get a little, if you guys remember in the first Dragon Knack, so there's a little announcer thingy that pops up, and it tells you where to go next, and it's people talking to you on there. It's like a communicator. That's still in this game, and I'm going to try my best not to talk over it whenever it appears, but because it usually appears without warning, you know, I can't guarantee that I won't be talking over it, because I don't want to stop myself mid-sentence just for that. But anyway, back to Torn. I got the name right this time, I think. I hope.
The Demolition Duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Don't worry, Torn's gonna warm up to us eventually. But anyway, this mission by you is, it's a little bit tricky your first time going through. What I recommend is staying low. Don't go up and into the traffic. Do not use your high hover mode. Stay on the ground. And go as fast as you can. Now, whenever you are making turns on the bikes and cars and whatnot, also we can go to this area now. We have the red pass, by the way. But whenever you're making sharp turns on the bike and cars, be sure to brake and to let go of the accelerator. I see loads of people struggle to get through this just because they can't turn efficiently enough, and that's how you do it. You just brake and you can turn. It's riveting how vehicles work, isn't it? But anyway, I have to say, that police blockade that tried to shoot us, that was the most ineffective blockade I have ever seen in all my life. And the police in this game, the Crimson Guards, sort of work like GTA. Like, if you hit a guard or run over a guard's vehicle, then they'll start chasing you down and well, they'll just start shooting you, they'll try and stop you. And if you kill too many civilians, they'll start attacking you as well, but only if you kill too many of them. Like, they don't usually care if you kill a civilian. You could kill some random person on the street as they're walking past, and they'll be like, it's only one. You probably did something bad, But anyway, this sequence isn't too hard. It's not too hard. Just go to the big glowy light there, and we're done. Please stop shooting my precious bike. Because that's definitely car.
Let me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. You crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'll be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suit, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, be El Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
That's why that's white. That's white, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hunting rabbits. We now got a gun. That's right, folks. We have the ability to shoot things. You can go pow and shoot, and it's the biggest game changer in this game. This gun is what changes the gameplay up a lot from the original Jak and Daxter. The original Jak and Daxter was the usual Crash Bandicoot sort of style thing. It was like Crash Bandicoot in open world, the original game was. This gun gives it more of an action aspect.
We need to teach you how to use this baby. The scatter gun is a good short-range weapon with a wide field of fire. To fire the weapon, press the trigger. Good. Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world, though. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates. Great. Now you're ready. You want to try the scattergun course?
Okay, so just go through here whenever you're ready, and I think this is what the yeah, shoot every target. The blue targets are low points and the gold targets are worth high points. Always go for the gold ones whenever you see it. Some targets takes 2 hits, and if you hit a civvy, well, you lose points. So don't hit the civvy, basically. And I'm guessing this is what they plan to replace all of the eco powers with all the guns. And trust me, there's a massive variety of guns in this game. It's not as big a variety as like Ratchet and Clank, where the whole game is based around the concept of guns, but there's a lot of guns. There's a lot of options you have to take into battle. Right now we only have this first one unlocked, which is the general scattergun, aka the shotgun of the game. And this gun is like, I'd say this is the most useful gun for crowd control if you have loads of enemies to take care of. You bring up this baby and boom, 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 all the dirty enemies that just happen to be a nightmare. Well, they'll just go away. You would say that they scatter at the sight of it, huh? Because you scatter gun, scatter the. I'm so sorry. Anyway, you can also do a little combo as well. If you press the circle button to do your Crash Bandicoot spin kick move, and then push the R1 button to shoot, if you have certain guns, you can actually combo and do a lot of damage with a lot. Well, mainly with a specific weapon later on. Like, right now it's a shotgun, so that combo doesn't really work too well. Like, it does its job, I mean, but later on you get a gun which will allow us to rapid fire our movements, and that's mainly what I'm going to be. I'll explain again when we get to the gun you can use that tactic with, because I'll be able to explain it more in detail when we have the right gun. And I don't want to spoil what type of gun it is, because I want to keep some sort of surprise for the people who's never played this game before, you know? But yeah, we've already passed the point requirement in order to get through this actual shooting minigame. But as you can see, there's a bronze icon on the top left of the screen. Now you can get different ranks depending on how many points you get, and I'm not exactly the best at this, so I never get the bronze rank on this thing. But if you get the bronze, silver, or gold ranks, which I've only really accomplished once, you can get hold of extra precursor orbs, which will allow you to unlock more bonuses in your cheat screen. In fact, I think right now the only bonus we have unlocked out of Precursor Orb Collection is the ability to get rid of Jack's goatee, which I prefer him with it, to be fair.
Excellent shooting, Jack. Never thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads.
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the Hip Hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
I have to say, I love both Crew and Sig's characters. Especially Sig, he's just amazing, I don't know. And Crew just seems like a very shady fellow, and we'll see more of that later on. But anyway, back to the pumping station so we can help out Sig. But we're going to be helping him out next time, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, folks, I'm going to call it a part here. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish later. Don't be sheepish later. Don't be sheepish, people. And when we return next time, we're going to pump out some metalheads at the pumping station. Because we have a pump-action shotgun. And other pun involving the word pump, you know. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!